Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Online Biology Tutorials. In this video, we will study what is active and passive immunity. So let's get started first with the active immunity. Generally, we use this term when we contract to a certain disease. Suppose some individual has contracted with the tuberculosis disease. Now, when the causal organism of this disease will go inside a healthy person, that antigen, that causal organism will evoke the immune system, and ultimately slowly and gradually the antibodies will be produced, right? So in this case we will use the term active immunity. Now whenever we are vaccinated, this also comes in the active immunity, because in vaccination mild form of the antigen is inoculated, inserted in your body. This again evokes the immune system and it leads to antibody preparation. You were vaccinated for various diseases when you were there in your infancy. The earliest vaccine which is given to a newborn baby is BCG, which is for tuberculosis when a baby is 21 days old. After this, various vaccines are given like DPT, which is for diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus. Vaccines are also given for MMR, measles, mumps and rubella. So you are vaccinated because the mild form of the antigen was inserted in your body. This has evoked your immune system when you were in your infancy, and till the time you are at a certain stage, antibodies for these diseases are high in your body. So if antigen for these diseases will invade your body, it will be killed because your memory cells, they already have antibody for them. So in short, active immunity is used whenever we are talking about the antibodies. It can develop when we will contract to a certain disease, means on its own it's a natural response that we will produce the antibody, or they can be produced when we are vaccinated. Okay? I hope this is clear. Now let's proceed to passive immunity. Passive immunity is a one which is derived from either mother, right? So we have taken birth and this is like we have received the antibodies IgG from our mother. This I have discussed in my previous video only, wherein we have talked about the subtypes of antibodies. If you haven't watched it, please do watch it. It will help you in a better understanding. So passive immunity is the one where we talk about antibodies. We can either gain them from our mother or we can have ready-made antibodies from outside. So we can have the maternal antibodies through birth because there are few antibodies which can cross the placenta. And IgG is the prominent antibody of this type. And sometimes the people, they get snake bite, they get a bite from the dog or monkey. At that time, ready-made antibodies are inserted in the human being, because we cannot wait for antibody to get produced, because antibody production, as I said, it requires a longer time. So when ready-made antibodies are inserted in the body, in the case of snake bite, dog bite or monkey bite, right? Ready-made antibodies are inserted in the body so that they can fight against the antigen that can come through the bite of snake, dog or monkey, right? So active immunity is the one which evokes our immune system and it talks about the antibody production, how it happens on its own. Passive immunity is the one wherein we talk about the transfer of antibodies. They can happen naturally through the placenta, which we had when we were there in the womb stage, and ready-made antibodies can also be inserted in our body in specific cases. So for all those cases, we will be using the term passive immunity. This is important. Hope this was helpful. Thank you.